Austin Reese ready to send it away from his own 35-yard line. Clarion ready to receive, and we are underway from the Borough homecoming here at Sox Harrison Stadium. The cannon goes off, and the return will come up over the 10, and great coverage by Edinboro. It down at the 12-yard line goes Clarion, and that's where they'll start with the football. Jerron Moore with the return for the Golden Eagles. Let's take a look at that Golden Eagle offense. Connor Simmons, what a spectacular start for the junior quarterback. Had an injury-riddled season last year. This year healthy and has been spectacular. The offensive line has been keeping him upright as well. The Crest brothers are the highlights on that offensive front. For a lot of Del Reese Williams, their feature back, and a whole bunch of different weapons in that receiving core, including Matt Lehman, who's 4th in the conference in catches. First play will be a play action, and nearly intercepted. Simmons almost threw it into the hands of Austin Meats. That would have been a big early turnover for Edinboro. Only 2 picks on the year for Connor Simmons. There's that Borough defense. Dominic Principale is the standout on that D. Preseason All-American on that defensive front. They're missing a preseason defensive All-American as their middle linebacker, Mike Shansky, who's out for the year. There's the defensive backfield, and there is Meats, who nearly got that INT on that first play. So 2nd down and 10 for Simmons and the Golden Eagles. Another play action. Simmons will throw and find his man across the 35, over the 45, and down to the 47 goes Gage Clark. And it's 1st down and 10 for the Golden Eagles.
Just his 7th catch on the season. Not a guy that you hear from a whole lot for the Golden Eagles, and maybe Edinboro forgot about him on that first completion. We talk about all the weapons that Connor Simmons has to work with. He is a tremendous distributor. Finds another receiver down the field for the Golden Eagle 1st down.
Talked about all the threats they have on this team. They had over 9 guys coming in with catches of 30 yards or more. That was over 30 yards, and here's Del Reese Williams. Cuts back and has room to run. Inside the 30, finally hit at the 25 and brought down just shy of the 20-yard line, as he'll go over 30 yards on his first carry of the day.
Simmons coming off a big week last week against Mercyhurst, the 41-27 win. 431 yards, 5 total touchdowns, 3 through the air. Almost had another one. You saw them setting up that screen. Edinboro got up the field too quickly. That left a whole lot of green space for Del Reese Williams to work.
He can catch, he can run, 14 grabs, 5 touchdowns, and now 1st down and 10 from just outside the 20. Play action Simmons throws, caught inside the 10. Ginevro upended at around the 6-yard line, where it will be 1st and goal.
So far, this one going the way that it has gone for both these teams in the early parts of games. Edinboro has not scored offensively in a first quarter yet this year, being outscored 58-2 in the first quarter. Clarion outscoring their opposition 59-14 in the first.
And they're trying to add on to that first quarter success here on this opening drive after an incomplete 3 plays had taken them from inside their own 15 to inside the Edinboro 10. 1st and goal with 2 receivers on the left and 1 on the right for Simmons, who will throw. Ginevro, touchdown, Clarion. The Golden Eagles fly down the field and take the early lead.
One-on-one coverage with Ginevro, and thought just before the snap, hey, there's a pretty good matchup. And sure enough, Connor Simmons doesn't need to be told twice. Give him now 18 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. This guy has been surgical at quarterback for Clarion.
They go 88 yards on 5 plays in 1:37 and have the 6-0 advantage, and now trying to tack on the extra point to add to their lead. Phil Esposito, who's had a great start to this season, will put it up and in. 7-0 Clarion, first quarter action here on the ProGrass Turf College Football Game of the Week on the Sports Fever Television Network.